knock him over.
Guys, we are on
Absolutely
air.
not.
Guys,
Please get him away from me.
We are on air. Guys, hi, thanks, welcome to What's going on here?
Oh, he's got making up this garbage. He thinks Naran will get Kane Williamson. He's dreaming.
What do you think, Mayanti? Definitely.
You know
Definitely.
what? I think that things are getting pretty heated in here, aren't they? And I think for all of us, it's getting quite exciting from this point of view because, without a doubt, the fans are here. The experts had their pick. This is your one shot to get into the final to join Chennai Super Kings. Who's it going to be? Really, for us as fans, in a sense, or for us as analysts, especially when you got good captains besides you, because this is a virtual semi-final, if we think of it that way. Michael, for you, that World Cup semi-final up against India when the final is just within reach, what did you tell your team as a captain? What was the team talk?
Geez, I think for a player to walk out and play with complete freedom.
And just imagine the situation right now. Two new captains in the Vivo IPL. They have led their teams all the way to this stage here. We're in the playoffs where we have an opportunity to be there in the final against MSD. So, you know, one captain's been there, done that. Two young captains to create their own legacy here.
Well,
Opportunity because they've managed to affect a turnaround, haven't they? What could be the reasons? Be a young leader, dynamic, that is DK, youngsters that he's given responsibilities to, the stalwart standing up at the right time. What are the three reasons that they have managed to be here right now? Do you agree with those points? One of the reasons why KKR will lose today?
I agree with a lot of what. Go for it.
Go for Brook tonight, from what you're saying. Go for your experienced players. For Kolkata Knight Riders, that is Ravi Uthappa. For years now, he has really been one of the stalwarts for Kolkata Knight Riders, wearing that purple jersey with pride. An opportunity to put his team into the final. Robin is not going to let that go. Now that number 3, he likes commanding those positions.
Oh, he likes batting. That's where every batsman wants to bat in the.
All of our fans as well out here enjoying themselves. And what about one former Knight Rider that we have amongst our ranks? He decided to do something great for a Sunrisers superfan. Take a look. Binga always doing things like that, getting the fans excited, isn't he? That was such a sweet moment, and so good to see so many fans turning in as well as some Sunrisers fans that I can just see in the stands. All right, so much for us to come here on Kent Cricket Live. Let's take a look at what's on the show. Up as well. Look, it is so much fun really as we look ahead to the world's toughest final. We'll have an opportunity to find out who our second finalist is going to be. We really appreciated the way that you've joined us on our coverage, the way that you've responded, all the fans, but there is a way that you can update your experience to 360 degrees on Hotstar. Take a look.
We should just stay
I think
together.
it should just be you and me. But I tell you what, let me set this up for you brilliantly over here, because you set it up that way that they both come into this matchup with contrasting campaigns for being one of the most clinical teams that we have seen in this Vivo IPL. What has gone wrong for Sunrisers Hyderabad? So just to add on, in the last 4 matches, they have dropped 8 catches that has cost them 171 runs. Sunrisers Hyderabad, when it another reason, by the way, you're here because Michael Clark just had enough. He's like, I can't be the only man backing Sunrisers.
People at home must be relieved that he's off the television.
He's gone for a bit now just to have a moment to himself here. But what are the other reasons? Surprisingly, it was their strength. This was a team that could defend the lowest of totals. This is a team that has Bhuvi, Swing King. This is a team that has Siddharth Kaul that kept it so tight and kept the pressure. But somewhere down the line, Bhuvi's not been nailing those Yorkers either. Siddharth Kaul is going for runs. What's going on there? Already as to how both these teams, including KKR and Sunrisers, have had contrasting fortunes coming into this qualifier, especially for Sunrisers. They were the first team to qualify. They're coming into it with 4 consecutive losses. But hey, when things get tough, it can get a little silly to move you forward. Where at least DK came into this Vivo IPL walking into Gautam Gambhir's legacy, and he knew that he had to remold this team in his own captaincy. But as a batsman, from what he's done for India of late, he is in just a completely different zone that is translated into DK the batsman getting his team here with a shot at getting into the finals. That man besides me, just behind me right now, DK is redefining, he's rewriting his own script, mind you. As a batsman, as a leader, he uses this opportunity. Michael Clark is We started this Vivo IPL thinking about King Kane. We always knew that he was one of the most talented players in this generation, but he has blown a lot of us away, not just with his captaincy skills, but his batsmanship in this Vivo IPL. Today, to reach that final, what will his biggest challenges be, and how will he exorcise those demons? Williamson and Shikhar Dhawan. Now Shikhar, as we've heard in our promos, Gabbar will want to show every single person over here that I am back to the best, that I am in a situation players, isn't he, Shikhar Dhawan? So to walk out here and say in a situation where we're just coming off 4 losses, let's forget that. I will lead the way, and can he do that in true Gabbar style? His family are always traveling with him. His little mini-me Zoravar as well. Shikhar finds inspiration and motivation from him. Our Asian Paints Star Trek. Now, if you wonder why I've been asking Graham Smith why he's been doing so much endurance today, this is the reason why. He was out there earlier with our Geo4G pitch report. Age to shine, just like we saw from Prasidh Krishna in the other match. He was one of the primary reasons why we see Kolkata Riders right now with a chance to reach the finals. The youngsters of KKR stepping up when required.
20 overs, there's no doubt about it. We saw Shikhar Dhawan get off to the start